Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, this is Crusader Kings 3 Argead Dynasty Part 19 with the 85-year-old High Priest Granicus, who is in fine health. What a legend. And we have just hit 10,000 prestige. And what that means is we can finally diverge our own culture. And the comments, all I've gotten was for Hellenic, so we are going to go ahead and do that. So, Hellenic. With the name Hellenic, collective noun is Hellenics, and the prefix is Hellenic. I couldn't think of anything else. We're going to go ahead and go from bureaucratic, where lifestyle experience and cultural fascination progress is up, as well as development growth, to bellicose, which raises all Greek characters' prowess by 2. That's going to add up to a lot of extra prowess. Men-at-Arms recruitment costs and maintenance is down 10%, and we get more levies, so why not? War is what we do. The martial custom is going to be equal. We can finally get Ray and the other women fighting here once we get Ray. Greek aesthetics, of course. And then the traditions, we're going to make 2 changes. We're going to keep legalistic. This is a fantastic tradition. And the Eastern Roman legacy is also a fantastic tradition, which is the reason we can even have cataphracts in the first place. Levy size is way down, but that's okay. So I can't believe these costs are within 15% less. That's crazy. We're going to replace this formation fighting experts because it's just not that good, to be honest, with only the strong. So knights must have at least 12 prowess. The blade master traits have additional bonuses, and the martial education traits also grant prowess. Now the men-at-arms recruitment costs will go up, but we'll get less levies, but we'll get +2 knights to our total, and 100% knight effectiveness, which is insane. All of our vassals will convert, which is fantastic. And then the Byzantine traditions, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the disloyal trait being good, born in the purple, eunuch, etc. And we're going to trade all that for another insane perk that we had to go by, which is By the Sword, which gives us no limit to the number of kingdom-level holy wars that can be declared by any one ruler. An insane tradition. All casus belli that require a specific level of devotion require 1 less. Diplomacy is going to go down 5. Martial's going to go up 5 for Granicus, and probably other people that reach a high level of devotion. Monthly piety is down, different faith is down, but members of this culture believe that the best missionary is one carrying a sword. While support for holy wars are widespread, motives are scrutinized as to make sure the divine powers would approve. And this one is this culture places a strong emphasis on having a few well-trained warriors. If you're not the best of the best, you're not welcome to serve, which is a fantastic one for me. Love this. And for 10,000, we can now have women fighting and be commanders, thank God. And we'll also have only the strong and By the Sword, which are fantastic traditions, if you ask me. And we'll be bellicose for 2 more prowess on top. Oh my God. Yes! Yes! Acceptance of Greeks will be 100%. They will have no problem with this. All of my close family will convert, and all my vassals will convert. Every single one of them. Olympias was the furthest from doing it, and she did it at 65 still. So that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and diverge the Hellenic culture. Make it so. The Hellenic divergence. Small changes in dialects, slightly different customs. It was easy to miss at first. Over time, small changes led to large ones, however, and now the Greeks living in Olympus have begun to identify themselves as Hellenic instead. Faced with mounting pressures from both the wilderness and their rivals, the Hellenics are becoming increasingly warlike as they seek to make and protect their livelihoods by force of arms. With the Hellenic people now looking to me for guidance, it is time to set the stage for our shared future. To a new age, a new era, a new people. The divergent culture Hellenic has branched off from the Greek culture. Yeah! There we go. Now, so it's automatically going to be doing something here. I'm going to start working on burrs right away. The sooner we get this, the better. Because then we'll be able to make duchy buildings and stuff. Like, for example, Cagliari. We can make military academies if we have burrs, correct? Yeah. So, which also raises knight effectiveness, among other things. Like, oh my God. For sure. So we're going to focus on burrs for now. And then the AI is going to choose something else to focus on in the meantime. We'll see what that ends up being. But we are a very advanced culture. Very advanced. We're we're now down to 6 prestige. So, you know, that's not good. But, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and resupply all the military. There's a dangerous faction afoot. These people are really upset. Wow, wow, wow. The Cisalpine Nestorian Populists. Courtiers are gaining traits. Good. And just like that, they're not strong enough anymore. Crazy how that happens. And I found something else out. Succession laws, baby. If we go to the actual Emperor's title itself, and we add laws, the feudal elective is actually something we can make. We're just missing prestige. Where the ruler and all direct de jure vassals of 1 or 2 ranks below, so basically anyone who's a duke's or higher rank, will be able to vote to nominate a title heir from among themselves in the close family of the ruler. This is the kind of thing that we did all game. As a Viking, we did the Scandinavian elective. But basically, from amongst themselves in the close family of the ruler. Yeah, this is what I want. This is fantastic. This could have been all kinds of different people. Someone in our family will take over, so that's good, as the primary heir. And yeah, that's going to be great. Absolutely great. So, but we do need prestige. And right now we need to make money too. Sway the good dukes. While hosting the lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal dukes' misogynies in a good light have presented themselves. No, give me the prestige. My lord, pray tell, who's the most affable person you've heard of? Me, of course. Of course. Has to be. Duke's misogynies created the independence faction against you. I didn't compliment him, and now it's a problem. Interesting. It's because he's zealous. He has a lot of power, too, apparently. This little 3-county thing he's got going on has 22% of the power he needs. Dukes Justinos of Thessaly. I have arrived in Cagliari to pay homage to you, glorious Basilius, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Show him in at once. 65 gold. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record his pledges to serve the Empire of Olympus. At last I bid the dukes arise, confirming my satisfaction in Justinos' rights to the lands he rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts, Dukes Justinos. Hell yeah, thank you, man. That was fantastic, actually. Alright, so, now the question is converting culture. Yeah, okay, now we need to get Hellenic everywhere. Let's start working on it. We lost about 1.5 gold for her not working on gold, but that's okay. We are 86 now and still in fine health. We have 9 prowess now. Because now, Brilliant Strategist also gives 4 prowess. See? Okay, okay. We like that. What else is giving us prowess right now? Why did we go from 3 to 9? Oh, 2 from being Greek, too. Yep. That's fantastic. Avaricious. 2 stewardship and 15% holding taxes. That is good. Could use the extort subjects decision. They're not going to like that. Let's give it a look. I don't think we'll do it, but... Now, where are my loyal subjects? Not available for 5 years. This will be an interesting decision we've made. I'm curious to see how this plays out. Extort subjects' vassals. The very purpose of my vassals is to support my efforts. While they already pay taxes for the privilege, I cannot help but think of how much more I would earn if they all chipped in just a little more. Great wealth for me at barely any cost to them. What a perfect solution. Oh no. Why take a little when I could take a lot? Oh my god, that's tyranny. No, their obligations are already fulfilled. Yeah, for 5 years they'll be minus 10 opinion, but 360 gold is so much money. What a perfect solution. And our dread goes up to 36, because it's naturally at 25. Let's hold court, yeah. Hear the petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the doors of the hall. Gesture for the first in the line. Is that Theophanes? That's my guy. Alright. Kunigunda. The next petitioner is evidently somewhat of a stranger in this court, as I do not recognize her, and the eyes of Marshal Jacobos have been on them since they first entered. My lord, I have come to declare that the people of Attica are refusing to pay the taxes you have levied upon us. In times past, our land and people were granted rights and privileges which your recent exactions ignore. We request that you address our concerns fairly, or else. You think so, huh? Experience that crowd control. More effectively increased crowd control and county council task, and 100 martial lifestyle experience for him. Oh, for us. Here we go, the charters one, 74%. Tax revolt ongoing. Tax assessor plus 25%. Whoa. Vassal taxes, 25% for 20 years? That would be so good. And 180 gold. This is only 74% instead of 100, but... that's too good to not try. Come on, baby. Sounds to me like you may be misinterpreting some charters. Yes! Tax revolt ebbs away. That's a huge bonus. Well done. A new arrival to my court today is one Leoder, an envoy from my acquaintance Jarl Ragnar of Brittany. High Priest Granicus, it has come to my attention of my liege that you are harboring an individual particular interest. Ileana has legitimate claim to the county of Penthavir. Jarl Ragnar requests and demands the return of this errant subject of his. I send Leoder out of the room whilst my council deliberates. What should we do? Give up Ileana to Ragnar? Who is Ileana? One of my Hetairai with 21 prowess. I really need to look at our new prowess numbers, because that's crazy. Refuse to allow that. You grow closer to forming a friendship with Ileana. Disguise Alexandria as Ileana and send her instead. No. No. I refuse. No, I refuse. My son, Prince Theophanes, can barely contain his rage erupting. Something must be done about that Sardinian outsider. He gesticulates wildly. I've had quite enough of Dux Oliviero and his ridiculous customs. Not a jot of initiative or self-reliance. It is time for your foreign subjects to adopt the mores, the more the betters. Our nobility must be Hellenic. You gain 5 dread. Cultural acceptance goes down. Theophanes gains opinion. Every non-Hellenic vassal loses, but we don't have any of those. Dux Oliviero is the... why is he not? It said that all of them would convert to the Hellenic culture. Huh. Yeah, our nobility must be Hellenic. He refuses. Well, aren't you just a problem? My business here is done. Very good. Very good. Things are going pretty well, all things considered. Greetings, High Priest Granicus of Olympus. I'm deeply upset by your intransigence and not acquiescing to my reasonable request as conveyed to you by my envoy, Leoder. Returning Ileana to me was hardly an irrational demand, and yet you proved yourself to be more reckless and spiteful than wise. Empire of Olympus surely doomed to an ignominious end with such unworthy fools as yourself on the throne. We can only hope that your successors does not take after you. What bitter words are these? Okay, sure. Those are pretty bitter words. Let's check the Hetairai. Dux Jacobos is at 48, my man. And our Hetairai effectiveness is plus 358% right now. Princess Dorothea at 39. Theophanes at 34. We've got Gunnar at 31. Philip at 29. Roxana at 29. Dewey at 23. Ahmad at 21. Olympius at 21. Amyntas at 21. Ileana at 21. Cadmia at 20. Aristotle at 20. Tiberius at 18. We've got so many amazing prowess soldiers. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, the papacy better start sweating, because we might be coming for him soon. Do any of... yeah, the pikemen counter our cataphracts, to be honest. Which is a shame. But nothing else should. No. Okay. Even if we still had the pikemen, these 500 armored footmen would have countered them too, so... not really worried about that part. Us building up this cataphract here is expensive too. A band of several hundred pale-skinned Sakaliba, enslaved men and women from the eastern reaches of Europe, have escaped the realm of my acquaintance Caliph Abdulazim. Talk as he may about how treasured they were in his armies and his harem, they have braved many dangers to seek freedom in my land. They have braved many oh, my bad. We all have scars, their leader Rotislav tells me. On our bodies or deep inside, but we are strong and determined. We long for some land of our own where we can speak our ancestral tongue. If you let us settle in the city of Brindisi, we'd work hard to make it prosper. Can even make you a mayor. They get the city of Brindisi. I'm not really trying to make enemies of the Abbasid Empire at the moment. And you're not impressive. I'll send you back to your master. Yep, that's how we do. Hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Larissa. Alright, Dukes Justinos, you've been showing up. It'll be my pleasure. I love feasts. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Dukes Justinos, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. Yeah, we have, okay, we did lose the other thing, but the hearty diet is still going on. Shifting interest. I was watching Hyperion play with other children when Louisa tried to push him over. The moment did not last long, as Hyperion soon made an entirely new game out of it. I forgotten the previous game entirely. Moving us off the best approach. He's fickle. Okay. He's charming. Diplomacy's fine. Wrathful or forgiving? Is wrathful pious? No, it's not. If he's going for diplomacy, fickle is fine, I guess. Hostile scheme resistance is good. Moving on to the best approach, I guess. Not the greatest perk we could have gotten. The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my reserved granddaughter, Duchess Parthena. She inquires about my opinion on court politics, a subject she's deeply interested in herself. Oh, hell yeah, the 24 prowess, though. Hellenic. It's a subject that fascinates me as well. I could not care less. I'm more interested in you. Oh, no. That's my granddaughter. Subject that fascinates me as well. Made a friend. With our granddaughter, apparently. Better than the other option they were trying to push on us. Definitely. Promise is a promise. What did I promise last night? Oh, it's another oath. Aw, man. Aw, man. I can't give you a weak hook, I'm sorry. God, I just lost opinion everywhere on that one, didn't I? That's tough. That feast did not go as well as some of the others that I've seen. Returning home. Farewell, my vassal. Alright, I think we're just about done. He's as swayed as it's going to get. Demand conversion at 48%. Worth a try on this hellish man. There goes the Independence faction. I see the wisdom of your faith, but I hope you understand what a long, winding path it is from the darkness into the light. Perhaps if you promise to support me in whatever way I need, the journey would be an easier one. No, I'm not going to give you a weak hook to convert. I'll not bargain for your soul. Worth a shot. We couldn't get it, unfortunately. And we have 1,500 here. That's right. Ooh, I kind of forgot about this holy order here. We have even more men than I thought. Oh, the papacy might be in trouble because they have no knights. They have a lot of soldiers, but they have no champions. And we're almost done gathering here. It is 950 AD. We are halfway through the 10th century already. And we have been playing as Granicus for all of it. I'll be curious to see where his health goes after 952 of April, because he'll lose this huge health boost. And I think that'll be what's keeping... I think that's the only thing keeping him from being at poor health, because 86 is old. Like, 86 is old. As soon as this develops here. King Gulsher is lost against Duke Lothar of Transjurania in the Liberty War. Okay, no land gets traded in a Liberty War, so... 700 cataphracts, we got the onagers. We've got absolutely busted Hetaireae. Yes, sir. Currently, the knight effectiveness is up 44%. It could go up another 12%, but... So 380 is our end objective here. That's so good. That is so good. Alright, the papacy. I think it's time that we conquer everything here. We dismantle the papacy. We'll have everything. He won't be landed. We'll completely control the region of Italia. We'll double check that. We'll gain 500 piety. amongst some other things. Oh my god. This will be so cool if we pull it off. Yeah, we're ready. And then we'll have Rome, which is going to be a very valuable place to have locked down. Do I just go for Conquered Duchy? No, that's 300 prestige when we're trying to farm prestige. All titles held by Catholic rulers are seized in any... Okay. Catholic rulers may join the war. This is what I'm afraid of if I do a holy war. Whereas Conquered Duchy should just be just the Pope, which would be preferable by a lot. Let's host an exotic feast. Yeah. That's so expensive, isn't it? I'm a little afraid to call a hunt, to be honest. We haven't held a mystical communion in a while. Let's begin in peace. Hell yeah. Divine guidance for 5 years. A martial and learning and stress. Oh my god. So good. So good. Alright, I guess we'll sound the horn for a hunt. We need some prestige. Let's go on a hunt at 86 years of age, Granicus. The fox. My vassal Duke Siakabos is the first to see it. The sly fox is hard to distinguish from its surroundings, but it is observing us through the undergrowth. I lock eyes with the animal, and it is almost as if it can sense my intention, for it suddenly takes off. We ride. Oh, yeah. This is where Duke Siakabos gets hurt, right? We've seen this one before. Well, we have the 300 prestige we need. My world narrows to the nature surrounding us as we follow the fox on his escape through a ravine. Riding side by side with Duke Siakabos, I can hear the thunder of hooves, dog barking, men shouting. Excitement flows through me as we slowly gain on our quarry. Oh, he's a good enough rider that we don't have to have the fall. Hell yeah. Alright, let's make this happen. He's gonna summon so many mercenaries, but like I said, the fact that he has no knights and our knights are this good, I don't see how he stops us. We declare war on the Pope himself. Catholicism, we are officially at war. Yeah. Let's go. As a Knights Templar, okay, we can call on our own. The Knights Templar are 7,000 men and 5 knights. Yikes. Yeah, theirs is a little better than ours, isn't it? Wow. Okay, that's gonna make it a little harder. It's 12,000 strong already. Abruzzi is under siege. 8,800 strong. The fox. I know that it is a killing shot before the arrow even finds its target. As the fox stumbles and falls, we drown out its wails with shouts of victory. A good kill. Okay, she would actually be a great leader, but I want her fighting. So, yeah. As good as that would be. Man, if we can get in on this. Grandmaster Alarico is a 19. Arsenio is a 17. They got nothing on this. Nicoletta gained a court trait. We need the hunt to end too so that we can lead, yeah. Return home reinvigorated. You gain 260 prestige. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the fox and another game for the journey back. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. Alright. It's time we lead. Storakios is an experienced fighter. Yes, he is. Definitely we'll look at picking up some fighters later, but yeah, we messed up not doing it earlier. Yeah, let me take a look here. At our 22 knights we're bringing along. Look at that prowess. Across the board, and then you add in the fact that knight effectiveness right now is 374%. I don't see how they could stop us, even if they had more numbers. Like, I don't see their answer here. I really don't. Learn to Princess Olympius' non-believer secret. I can't believe you would do this. 6 days left, 12 days. We're not going to catch them nearly in time here. Go get him. Man, they move quick. Dedicated an artifact to you. Thank you. Oh, he dedicated an artifact to us. Got it, got it, got it. They're gonna get away from us here, I think. Nope, maybe we catch him. Hold up now. Yes! With 34 martial advantage, even though they're defending in hills. Let's destroy them. 5 knights with a total of 37, 41, 54 prowess. And even Dukes Jacobos with our effective knight, with our knight effectiveness. Let me do some math real quick. 376% knight effectiveness. Dukes Jacobos himself at 376% means he has effectively 144, 36, 50. He has 180 prowess effectively. Dukes Jacobos alone has 180 prowess. Eliminate the opposition. Count Tiberius wounded Salvatore. Dukes Theophanes maimed Lucino. This is all of them, too. Wipe them out. Eustradios Macedon killed Sergio. Ooh, look at that pursuit, too. We killed a lot extra after it was over. Yeah, you can go ahead. You're a terrible leader, so you can go ahead and jump right back in. 621 to 5,410 losses. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Hit him hard. Grandmaster Alarico paid 10 gold. Oh, you're trapped. There's no escaping this. You're doomed, Pope. Your men are gone. Look at that damage we do! Oh my god! In like 6 days of battle, we killed 6,645 opponents. Only 210 losses. Yeah, we're not gonna get stopped. Not with this kind of knight effectiveness. Not with this culture. We can't be stopped. Oh my god. And Princess Dorothea's doing absolute work out here as well. If only she didn't have lever's pox. Make her hard to look at. Look at her though. Oh! Oh! And she's got Holy Warrior. Dorothea might be the person I want to take over instead of, Theophanes. Though Theophanes is a dude. I mean, look at this. Come on now. Dismiss. Alright, so Battles 1 is already a perfect 50%. You can go ahead. You're not worth anything. Grandmaster Alarico. You're kind of worth something, so I'll hold on to you for a bit. Okay, so let's leave behind. What's the garrison like here? 400? Let's split off an army of 700 levies. Take everybody else. So I can move over here. Oh, he became our chancellor. And he's not even a good one. Why did you do that? Okay. We had to use that weak hook, I guess. Look at Rome with the Colosseum. God, we need Rome. Yeah, they're gone. So let's... The garrison here is 550. The garrison here is 2,325. So let's split off another 700 here. And then we're all going to go take Rome. Just kidding. We're going to go do this. Oh, no. You've summoned the mercenaries in the wrong place, Pope. You've summoned them in the wrong place. You've just lost all that money for nothing. Oh, he summoned more! He's down to 600 gold now. Oh, no. Oh, what have you done to yourself? He summoned more! Oh, no! No, what are you doing, Pope? It's 117 to 4,000. Eliminated. Oh, 26 to 800. Oh my god. The Pope is at 500 gold left. He's hiring all these mercs, but he doesn't have an answer for us. Alright, let's split off a bunch of levies. Because we need a lot to be able to capture that. And the rest of us can go hunt this down. Oh, hold up. Theophanes actually did a great job? Really? Well, alright, Theophanes would have proved me wrong. I should have split off the onagers too. Yeah, okay. Then the rest of them go. You guys gather so that you have the onagers. And, any siege from Cradios. All our guests have what I want. Alright, whatever, fine. An 87-year-old Granicus with the... Oh, he's poor of health. Alright. Oh, he's on his way out. I don't want it to see it. I don't want to see it happen. As I am sitting on the... Oh, God, and that's before we've even lost a hearty diet? Oh, Granicus is not long for this world. As I am sitting and meditating on the finer points of Hellenism, I cannot help but think back to when I journeyed to Alexandria on a pilgrimage. This ship was far from the quotidian comforts of my life as a Basilius, but the relief I felt upon arriving at Alexandria made it all worth the trouble. I believe I will forever be closer to Zeus. Thanks for the piety. And now they run. But it's too late. Yet another decimation. And the papacy loses another army. 55 to 2361. Oh, Jacobos almost killed more in their army than we took from our whole army. Wow. Jacobos, I'm so glad I gave you all this, because honestly, you deserve it. You're the wrong faith, my man. Don't worry, I got you. I've decided to follow into the light and convert to Hellenism. Blessed be Zeus. Look at this man. Look at this man. 52 prowess. Oh my god. What a legend. And with the knight effectiveness, he's just shy of 200 effective prowess. Insane. Dukes Theophanes, what are you doing? What is your problem? You're already Hellenic. Why do you have a problem with me? I'm swaying you. Wow, his wife looks so evil. Our sister-in-law, Duchess Luisa of Salerno. Look how evil she looks. Damn, she got 18 prowess though, so. Oh no, the papacy. What have you done? They've been building their men-at-arms back up. Their holy order's ready. They've got mercenaries. They could come at us in force again. They're up to... They could go over 5,000. Yep. There it is. But it's going to take them 44 days to gather. Let's just hit them hard now. We've only left levies behind. We have quality men here. And 22 champions. Light them up while they're gathering. Plus 40 advantage. And there goes their whole army. Look at that damage! 128 to 5,766. That is so insane. Look at these kill counts. Wow. 22 for controlling Terracina. Okay. Go to Rome. We're gonna assault this fort. Speed this up. With levies at the helm, and with us leading it, we can speed up this siege greatly. Alright. Assault the fort. Oh, there it is. A large breach. So 6.6 siege progress will cause 32 casualties every day. Which will make it a 2-month thing. Just assault the fort. Light them up. We're going to have to stop soon. We're going to run out of levies. Yeah, alright. Stop assaulting. Made a lot of progress, but They are definitely fighting for Rome. They don't want to lose it. Okay, they're building up men again. They're ready for another battle soon. We barely have enough for their garrison. 23-25. That's such a crazy good garrison. 952 AD. We're 88 years old. Granicus, my guy. He should be at 54 prowess if it wasn't for all his penalties. 48 if not for old age. Poor health. Granicus, don't lose now. You're about to dismantle the papacy. Imagine the story for the children that'll be. Just hired more mercenaries again, I guess. Bye. Thanks for coming. Alright, 1970. Okay, this war is over, so I can ransom now. Yeah, he's not going to get money anyway. Just go ahead. Alright, let's finish this. Oh, never mind. Go that way. Here comes their last stand. Their literal last stand. Hit him where it hurts. We led with Princess Dorothea here. But our damage should still be absolutely absurd. Look at that. Oh my god. We are insane. 172 to 5,775 to slaughter at Palo. Oh my god. I gotta take a kill count for Jacobos, Dorothea, Theophanes, and Philip after this episode and put it in the comments. Because I cannot believe the damage being done right now. Look how close we got before we ran smaller than the garrison. There it is. We control Roma. Demand conversion. And his guest, Abizo. Alright, then I demand your conversion. And then, that's it. Controlling Roma is 63% of it. How much will we get if we siege this? 37 gold. Let's go grab that real quick. Just get it done. I cannot believe, with the new culture, how commanding that was. Letting women fight and getting all that extra knight effectiveness. Farewell, Marazia. Whatever. We decimated the Pope. It was not close. Enforce demands. To the miserable High Priest Granicus, may your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. We can dismantle the papacy. Let the Vatican burn. We can kill the Pope. Oh my god. After everything that the Christians have done to High Priest Granicus, killing his parents by fire and causing him to be born the way he was without parents, and to finally get the Pope, the figurehead of the Christian faith, basically in this world, to be able to let the Vatican burn. This is the ultimate icing on the cake, the cherry on top for High Priest Granicus' reign before he passes on now. What an awesome way to finish this. Let the Vatican burn. The dissolution of the papacy. The tyranny of the Galileans over Europe has finally come to an end. For centuries, these glorified cultists have been given free rein to vilify and deface the ancient monuments of our divine protectors, but no more. By restoring Hellenic rule over Rome and the Italian peninsula, we have squashed the very heart of the Church of the Carpenter God. Hadrianus, still defiantly clinging to the undeserved title of Pontifex Maximus, was crucified among the burning ruins of the Vatican. So ends the disgraceful line of Christian pontiffs of Rome. Was crucified on your orders at age 67. This is the time of our resurgence. Oh my god, let's go! Tell you what, now I will let my kids have a couple counties. Sure. No, I'm not giving you Rome. Get over yourselves. Lecce and Viterbo, okay. I hereby grant you Lecce and Viterbo. Can I give you Tivoli instead since it's right next to you? Let's do that. Not Viterbo, okay. There, your succession is handled. And then Princess Olympias of Olympus wants Viterbo and Logaduro. And we will maintain control over Roma by giving her Viterbo. And sure, we can give one of our lands out here eventually. But I'll let them do that naturally. As long as they don't change their mind. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And now we have Rome. Being disabled because of penalties above the domain limit. Nope, we've got it. You can go ahead and activate those. We're not over it. Priesthood of Ares has been dismissed. The faction targeting us is disbanded, and we will disband the army. Man, that army was expensive when we had it raised. The Duchy of Latium. Yeah, I mean, come on. Gotta have that, right? You would think, but we'll hold on to it. Okay, this has its own, yeah. Title succession law is the temporal theocratic. So the temporal head of faith will be given to the player heir of the current head of faith. So whoever this empire goes to is who gets it. And right now it's looking like Alexandria is going to be the one to take over. And we are sort of struggling to find her. Never mind, she can't have kids anymore, so just worry about skills. Man, he would be pretty good, huh? 22 learning, 22 stewardship, 14 diplomacy. Let's do that. She is distinguished, that's good. Send that proposal. Make that happen if we can. No! He flagellated himself to death? God, he did have a strong arm, didn't he? Theophanes, my guy. Oh, Zeus, how could you do this to Theophanes? If I've sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. Life had so much more in store for him. He did not deserve this. Damn it, man. He had such a strong arm, he killed himself. Oh, come on. I accept your marriage proposal. Your daughter and heir Alexandria and my acquaintance Ian will be joined in holy matrimony. Now we need a new chancellor again. Dorothea would be great here. She is kind of a mess in a lot of ways, but she'd be great here. Let's go ahead. We're not missing any court positions, correct? Everything's good. Just court Aquarian. Jester could be good. Unar Savarti is beautiful. That's why she'd make a good one. Her diplomacy skill, I mean. Sure. And then our antiquarian, we could use one. Our newly married in guy. Yeah, Ian. Sure. Gavrilo. We don't need you. Be free. Lashetto. We don't need you. Be free. Paolo. We don't need you. Be free. And Hardwin. We don't need you. Be free. Now we have no prisoners left. Alright. And no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Farewell, Gavrilo. Oh my god, these Terrier with the huge knight effectiveness, man. Absolutely insane what they're capable of. No choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Well, of all my kids... That didn't mess up succession, did it? No, it didn't. Okay. Of all my kids, Alexandria is up there for being the best candidate. I mean, of the ones that are alive. We've lost 7 of them. 6 of them? 6 of them. Aloysia. No thanks. Alexandria. No. Philip. No thanks on Philip. Good warrior, but not a great leader. Olympias. Olympias would be really good. Olympias would be very good. Yeah, Olympias would be solid. Okay. Zoe would also be a very good leader. Dorothea would also be a spectacular leader, if not for the lover's pox. Wish that wasn't it, because that can be inherited. Oh, God. Her youngest got it. Oh, God. Have mercy. And then Roxana would also be very good. She didn't get Faith Warrior or whatever, though, but still. She only has 2 children? Uh-oh. Wow. We hit inbred on both of them? Oh, no! That was a mistake. The inbreeding hit immediately. That's unlucky, actually. I think we didn't have that many problems in the past, but fair enough. Whoa. And it doesn't look like these hit it at all, even though they were inbreeding too. Wow. Okay. Yikes. He is spindly, though. That's a shame. But Granicus de Argead, not bad. Alright. Farewell, Luchetto. Hold up, I haven't been paying attention. Okay, good. We still got a little bit of time. Farewell, Paolo. So here we go. We have accomplished everything that we've majorly set out to do. I don't think we need the succession law. I think Alexandria taking over is fine. I don't think she's going to take over for very long, which means it might be Aristotle next. Among other things. Huh. But if I could make it not Zoe, but if we could get Dorothea, maybe? Serapion would be very good. There's definitely options here. I'll have to look at the possibilities, because Aristotle is not bad. Leonidas is not bad. Dux Granicus II is very good. And Amintus is very good. So you know what? All of her kids are fantastic, and she's only got 4 to split in succession. So I think Alexandria will be a great leader. She's contrite, reclusive, drunkard. She's definitely got she's got her messes, but I think she'll be a good heir. I really do. I really do. Use some diplomacy traits for a little bit. Yeah. I think she'll take over well in the meantime before we move on to someone else. But, of course, there is the worry about Aristotle winning and then him getting all the land because it's that kind of relationship. So we'll have to avoid that too. We'll see. But I think I'm okay with the way things are looking. I really do. Burgundy is a clean Burgundy. We could take Burgundy. It's right there. In perfect shape for the taking. It'll probably get handed off to somebody else right away again, but I mean, look at that. How could you ignore that? He's got no allies or anything. I mean it's right there. In perfect shape. All of it in one go. In one quick war. We could take all of Burgundy. I just don't see us not doing that. That is so pristine. Damn, are we for real? Is Granicus gonna try to fit one more of these in? Because, wow. I think we are. It's just too easy a take, I think. And then we might start heading down into Africa. Songhai has been killing it, though. Look at that. 10,000 men. The Kingdom of Songhai is made up of, like, 3 different kingdoms. So those will get split all kinds of different ways soon when he dies. But, wow, they did a really good job in the meantime. Tahert, Maghreb. Yeah, I think we might have to, start working our way down into Africa. The Abbasid is having a lot of trouble right now. Which is good, I don't mind that. Because these lands I understand, and if we take out the African area, which is admittedly a weaker region than Europe, if we take out the African region and get this all behind us here, several empires behind us, we'll have this, like, huge land of vassals ready to push into the civilized-ish land. Because obviously northern Africa is very civilized. It's more down along this coast here that is much weaker and tribal and stuff. But up here is like, these are like real clans and stuff like that. And obviously definitely civilized. Okay, well, I honestly don't see why not. The health bonus is gone. We haven't got the 1-year warning yet. Show the people what we do, Granicus. In 1 day, we could be ready to go. We'd only be down levies. Now we're up to 5,000 levies. I mean, this is just too convenient, isn't it? For how many counties? 19 counties, just like that? I did it. I did it. This is a world conquer after all, right? Let's get to it. Declared war on King Gosher. Let's go for it. We're swaying him little by little. Alright, this is the onager group. The capital's down here, so we can just go push down this way. If we go this way, it's 15 casualties. It's only 30 to go to the capital? Wait a minute. Hold up now. Wait a minute. Bastards. Ooh. Ooh, if we can catch them right here. 29 days? Oh, we're not going to. We're gonna be short by like 3 days. So close, yet so far. Damn. Alright. If I had just started a little further over. Honestly, take the siege group right over to the capital. We'll send this team back. We have so much right here ready to take them out. Genoa's under siege? Yeah, that's not gonna last very long. Wipe them out. Go get them, Dorothea. A prime marshal for our next ruler, too. Dorothea. If we need her. Alright, fearful troops. Men-at-arms maintenance per dread. That wouldn't hurt. Sure. It's better than the nothing the others would give us. Here comes a massacre. Plus 33. With our knight effectiveness, that's a wrap. Capture him right here. Let's go! Yeah! We got him! We already won! The Battle of Chiavari ended in an astounding victory. I eagerly listen to the messenger as he reads the report from my commander, Princess Dorothea, and then turns to the soldiers before me. She looks terrifying. This lover's pox did not help her look like a good person. But damn, does she look dreadful. And by that I mean this, but yes, also, both meanings actually. My lord, we came upon the enemy banner while we were cleaning the battlefield. We thought it'd be a shame to leave it behind. Perhaps you wish to keep it as a trophy. It's not as good as the other large wall ornaments we have, so put it on the celebration pyre. Give me that prestige. That's a war, baby. Wow! To the lumbering high priest Granicus, may your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I'll comply with your demands. Just like that. Nice. I'm sure that's Nietzsche, but 83 to 2,000. Oh, they do fight when they're the commander. That's so good. I didn't think they did, to be honest. That's awesome. That is so much land to hand out. Yeah, the succession just got choppy. We're gonna have to get to handing out things. Alright. Very good then. She only has a couple things over here. He's got a couple things over here. This is getting really sloppy, actually. Like, really sloppy. And she has that. Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna have to figure out how to split this up next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining High Priest Granicus and I on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 with the Argead Dynasty. This one went very well. We accomplished everything that High Priest Granicus set out to accomplish. If you saw the other playthrough, we said if he accomplished half of what Ode accomplished, then he would be that guy. He would have been amazing. And I would say he accomplished, if not as much as Filcure Ode, almost as much as Filcure Ode. But I would say that he did accomplish as much. High Priest Granicus ended up being that guy. An absolute legend who went up against the best the world had to offer other than the Abbasid and Khazaria, and came out on top and led his people to greatness. Already a realm over 100 counties strong. His own holy order, his own religion, his own culture, his own empire, all crafted from holding 3 counties 85 years ago. Of which he's been alive and ruling for all of it. Oh my god. Thank you again so much for joining High Priest Granicus on this journey. It's been an absolute blast. Next up, Succession is coming. And so is our first go, with some difficulties, I'm sure, at World Domination. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll see all of you next time.